What is the relationship between the hunger stones in Europe and the Famine Stela in Egypt? Hunger stones are a type of hydrological features common in Europe, specifically in Germany, and represent memorials predicting drought and famine. As these stones appear when the level of rivers decreased due to drought. These stones were carved into the sides of rivers after droughts that hit the region at different periods. And warnings were included for future generations stating that precautions should be taken to face famine whenever the water level reached a level at which these stones appear. The phrase, "If you see me, cry," is one of the most famous of these warnings that were found carved on stones that appeared in the Elbe River in Deccan in the Czech Republic. These stones first appeared in the Elbe River in 1918. The drop in the river's water level coincided with the famines of War the First World, and similar stones appeared in the same river during the drought in 2018 and the drought in 2022. Famine Stela. The Famine Stela is a hieroglyphic inscription found on the island of Sohail in the Nile near Aswan in southern Egypt. It tells of a 7-year period of drought and famine during the reign of Pharaoh Djoser. It was carved on a natural granite cliff, the surface of which was cut into a rectangular monument. The inscription is written in hieroglyphics and has 42 columns. The upper part of the monument depicts 3 Egyptian deities, Khnum, Sate and Anuket. In front of them, Djoser is facing them, carrying offerings with his outstretched hands. The text tells how the water in the Nile River dried up and led to the destruction of agricultural crops and famine in Egypt during the reign of Djoser. Thus, it shows us the relationship between the painting of famine in Egypt and the hunger stones in Europe, as they are considered warnings from past generations to future generations of the danger of drying up rivers, which leads to famine. No matter how different cultures, places, and times different,